For my personal project, I decided to ask my peers at Mountainside High School about different questions in regards to their experiences and opinions on social media. The first question I asked my peers was, does social media affect your life in a positive or negative way, and why?
I think social media affects my life in a both positive and negative way because people are nice on social media and then people are also pretty rude.
I think it affects me a little bit both, but probably more negative than positive.
Okay, I think social media affects my life in a negative way because it just brings like unwanted stress to my life and it's not really like that important.
Both, it just depends, but probably more negative.
Social media has impacted me in a very positive way because I can communicate with other friends and family members from all across the world.
I think social media affects my life in both a positive and negative way. I think it affects me in a positive way because it is a way for communication and talking to people, and in a negative way because it's really easy to get down on yourself by what you see when you look at social media.
I think that social media affects my life in a more negative way because I'm always around it, and that's something I worry more about than other important things that I should be worrying about.
I think it's a negative way because people like Jay, they look at people on Instagram and they look up to them and they know they can't be them. So it makes them feel bad about themselves because they won't be as good as the people they see.
Yeah, I would have to agree with Phil because there's social media Instagram models like Jay Bez that you try to be and inspire, and you just can't be them.
Has social media impacted decisions you have made in the past?
I think it's not changed me super personally, but probably the way I dress and the way I think about other things.
I think social media has impacted how I've lived my life because there's a lot of different opinions on social media, and I feel they've swayed my own views and my own beliefs and stuff.
Yeah, it's affected where I want to eat. If I see a place on social media that I want to eat, I'll go eat there.
Social media has not impacted my decisions because I kind of do whatever I want, whether it's on social media or not. I do my thing. So.
Yes.
No, it hasn't.
No.
Yes, I think it has because when you see other things that people are doing, you want to then do the same thing so that you fit in. So yes, I think it has.
I make more negative choices because of social media, but I also make positives because it gives me so many good choices for other things that you don't even think about.
Have you ever witnessed cyberbullying or been bullied online?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, not really cyberbullying, but just mean comments.
I have had both. I've witnessed someone getting cyberbullied, and I guess I've been cyberbullied in middle school, but yeah.
No.
I feel I've noticed a lot of cyberbullying going online, especially on meme pages where they make fun of certain people because of their gender or their color of skin.
Personally, I've not witnessed or been a part of cyberbullying.
Yeah.
I think it's easier for people to talk bad about each other, especially on social media, and I've definitely witnessed cyberbullying, and that happened to a lot of my friends.
I have personally, I wouldn't know if it's considered cyberbullying because it's kind of actually yeah. Group chats kind of go crazy sometimes, so there has been cyberbullying, but on accident.
Do you compare yourself to others on social media?
Not really, or I try not to.
Yeah, I do.
I do compare myself to others on social media because I compare their likes to my likes, and I get mad if they have more likes than I do, which is really stupid, but yeah.
Yes, I definitely compare myself to others, and especially on social media. I compare myself to other people on social media because of just how they're put out on the internet, that you're supposed to look like that or act like that.
Yes, definitely. That's a problem that I have for sure. It's hard not to when there's, perfect people out there.
Yes, I compare myself to Jay Bez.
See, I don't compare myself to others. They compare to me.
I do end up comparing myself to others on social media just to improve myself, such as other people lifting weights and doing cool stuff that I'd like to do one day.
Do you believe that social media affects the way we interact with one another?
I think so, for sure.
Yes, I definitely think that it affects the way we interact with each other because you're so used to talking on a screen that when you get like face to face, you don't really know how to talk to the other person.
Yes, because sometimes we interact online, but we don't interact in person.
I feel like it's made people more like antisocial in person, and it just like makes it harder for people to start conversations.
Yeah, because like you bring up social media a lot, like just show your friends videos. So yeah.
Yeah, like Jay said, you're always showing each other stuff you saw on social media on your phone. and
It
stuff.
does not help us interact with each other because we always have our phone vibrating and going on. So when we try to have a conversation with someone, we're always tempted to look at our phone. It kind of distracts us from the real
We
conversation.
interact with each other so much differently because of social media. Like we'll just send like a snap to someone to ask them if they're free, or like to talk. Like we'll literally be Snapchatting someone in the same room as you sometimes.
If you didn't have social media in your life, do you think it would be more positive or negative?
I think that it would bring people closer and like people would talk more instead of like always talking online.
I think that it would be more, actually both, because like positive in a way where like you aren't like comparing yourself to others and you don't see like all the negative stuff, but negative because it'd be really hard to like communicate with people.
I think that my life would be more positive and more negative because like positively because I won't be affected by like how I like see myself and like how I see others, but negatively because like I won't be able to like contact my friends like the way I do now.
I think my life would be more positive because I would just have less to worry about, and like I wouldn't have to stress over stupid things like likes and stuff.
I think it'd be a little bit of both. It'd be positive because we wouldn't be comparing ourselves to other people as much, but it'd be kind of negative because we wouldn't be able to keep in touch with some people.
It would be more positive because you're not like caring about like what you look like and like what clothes you wear. You're just like where you are.
Yeah, I think it'd be definitely more positive. Like I haven't got social media till last year, so like for the 3 years I didn't have it, it was a lot better because you're not comparing yourself that
I
much.
feel like it'd be a little bit more negative because I wouldn't be able to stay in contact with friends and family members all across the world.
After hearing the responses of my peers, it is clear that many of our experiences and opinions revolving social media can be very similar. Things such as body image and comparing ourselves to others can be very similar in the way that we experience social media. There are many pros and cons to social media. However, by reducing the amount of time we spend on our social media apps, this can bring a more positive influence on our life.